My mom always says to me, well, orad badan tahay, you're quick to run away. I was back in high school, I was very quick to run away from my problems. I was scared to face them. It could be anything from grades to something that was happening with me personally, mentally, emotionally, physically. I avoided it at all costs. I was somebody who really poured into other people, which is good, but sometimes you don't have anything left in your cup. And with restorative justice practices, I learned that I can't run away from my own personal problems. Just as much as I step into a space and ask other people to be open and vulnerable, I have to do the same with myself. I have to be open and vulnerable.
The community building circles really helped me grow because I started off extremely shy to myself. When I was a sophomore, I did not want to be friends with anybody really. I just wanted to be alone. And so when I first walked into that classroom and I'm like, oh, they're gonna make me talk to other people, I was kind of like, I don't know about it. But now that I've experienced it, I've went through and I've grown from it, I'm actually really happy that it's something that I experienced because it's something that really pushed me to grow. It's something that I came to and it really was like, hey, you need to do better for yourself. You need to go out, you need to be supportive to other people, and you need to accept support. There were times where I needed people to be there for me. And the circles really gave me that support. So that was really great, especially being in the ages where you're 15 and 16, and those are the developmental ages where you're just everything is different and I don't know who to talk to. And I wasn't one of those people where I could go home and talk to my parents about it. So it's something I can go to school and I can talk to people who really care and listen. And it just gave me a safe space where I could be myself.
I had a lot of friends who moved out of state. And mostly when someone does, that happens, I always think that I don't really need to talk to them. And so after I graduated, I realized that that's not really the case. And so there are a lot of friends that I still contact because I was talking to people more, and now I realized that it's always important to keep up with people and see how things are going, and realize that someone's always gonna need that to be checked up on, And so I think that's important.
Back in my senior year, I had just finished applying to colleges, and I was just roaming campus, and Laura told me she had an opportunity for circles after school. And a group of unlikely students got together, and I say unlikely because I don't think I would have crossed paths with these individuals otherwise. I think we were sort of on what I call two sides of a coin, I guess people say. But that was the most genuine, true bond I've ever had with a group of people that I didn't know, and they were strangers. But in that moment, we shared a connection. When we came to that space, we would talk, and it wasn't anything crazy. It was just, we were just talking, but we were connecting.